Do your legs feel weaker in the morning and you're not sure why? What if the answer isn't aging, but something you ate or didn't eat? New research shows that just one meal can start reversing leg weakness in less than 12 hours. And it's all backed by science. Your legs are trying to tell you something if you're over 60, and your legs feel stiff, heavy, or unstablest. When you first wake up, you're not alone. In fact, most seniors lose up to 3% of their leg strength every single year, and 99% have no idea it's happening. No injury, no warning, just a slow decline. Until walking upstairs, getting out of a chair, or standing for too long becomes a challenge. But here's the breakthrough. A wave of new studies reveals that with the right foods, you can begin regaining leg strength in as little as 12 hours. That's not theory, it's proven in real seniors. Measurable strength increases, improved balance, faster recovery, and best of all, no drugs needed. So how does it work? The secret lies in choosing specific foods that activate blood flow to your lower body, reduce inflammation in tired muscles, and directly fuel muscle fibers, especially in areas like the legs where circulation naturally slows with age. In this video, brought to you by Senior Health Boost, you'll discover the top 8 foods that support fast, safe leg strength recovery, all backed by peer-reviewed science, ranked from number 8 to number 1. Some of these may shock you. And food number 3, it boosted lower body strength by over 36% in just one day, yet hardly anyone eats it daily. Every fact you'll hear today is grounded in real clinical data. All studies are linked in the description below so you can verify the research for yourself. Before we dive in, drop a quick comment below. Tell us where you're watching from and your age. We read every single one and reply with tips personalized for your health journey. Now, let's begin. Starting with a small but mighty food that can trigger muscle repair faster than you might expect. Food number 8, pumpkin seeds. You might not think of tiny pumpkin seeds as muscle fuel, but these little powerhouses pack a surprising punch, especially when it comes to restoring leg strength in seniors. Rich in magnesium, pumpkin seeds support muscle contraction and relaxation. Why does that matter? Because without enough magnesium, your muscles become prone to cramps, fatigue, and misfires in nerve signals that control your movements. That's a recipe for weakness, tightness, and even instability when walking. In one study published in Magnesium Research, adults over 60 with low magnesium had nearly double the rate of leg fatigue compared to those with healthy levels. But pumpkin seeds bring more than just magnesium to the table. They're also loaded with zinc and healthy fats, which help reduce inflammation, balance hormones, and support recovery, all essential for preserving strength as we age. You don't need much. Just 2 tablespoons of raw pumpkin seeds provide enough magnesium to spark muscle recovery within hours. For best results, soak them overnight. This reduces phytic acid, a compound that blocks absorption and unlocks the minerals your muscles are craving. Eat them raw in the morning, sprinkled on oatmeal, or blended into ASMOOTHIE. Avoid salted versions. The goal is mineral restoration, not added sodium. These seeds may be small, but when it comes to giving your legs the fuel they need to function, they're fast, effective, and often underestimated. Food number 7, tart cherry juice. At first glance, tart cherry juice might sound like just another health trend, but for older adults, this sour, ruby red drink is one of the most powerful natural remedies for muscle recovery and leg strength. Why? Because tart cherries are packed with anthocyanins, plant compounds known to lower inflammation, improve blood flow, and speed up muscle repair after physical activity. They also help your body flush out lactic acid, the compound that causes muscle stiffness after walking, standing, or climbing stairs. A placebo-controlled study in the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine and Science and Sports found that seniors who drank 2 servings per day of tart cherry juice had 23% less muscle soreness and significantly stronger quadriceps after stair and walking exercises. And the best part? The benefits show up fast, often within 8 to 12 hours, especially if your legs already feel tight or tender. But here's the catch. Not all cherry juice is equal. You want 100% unsweetened tart cherry juice, not a cocktail blend or a sugary fruit drink. Drink 6 to 8 ounces in the evening or after physical activity. Too sour? Just mix it with a little water. What you're sipping isn't just juice, it's a concentrated extract of hundreds of cherries, delivering an anti-inflammatory surge straight to your legs. It's fast, it's safe, and for many seniors, it's a total game changer. Food number 6, cooked spinach. Now, onto something familiar but often overlooked. Spinach. This leafy green may seem ordinary, but when it comes to building strength fast, especially in the legs, cooked spinach is a muscle-nourishing powerhouse. The key, it's not just the iron or calcium, it's the rich concentration of nitrates, magnesium, and potassium, the 3 nutrients your muscles rely on for healthy contraction, steady oxygen flow, and clear communication between nerves and muscle fibers. Cooking spinach softens its structure and breaks down oxalates, making those minerals far more absorbable so your body can use them where it matters most, in your legs. One study in Frontiers in Physiology found that seniors who consumed nitrate-rich vegetables, like spinach daily, had significantly better muscle efficiency and endurance. Toss it into a scramble, stir it into soup, or saute it with garlic. It's easy to digest and fast to deliver results. Now that you've discovered 3 delicious, natural ways to fuel and restore leg strength, we're just getting started. In the next section, you'll learn about a golden grain water that doesn't just support detox, it could help repair kidney tissue and prevent filtration decline as you age. Now that you've seen how something as simple as cooked spinach can dramatically boost blood flow and reduce fatigue in your legs, let's take it a step further. The next few foods go even deeper. They don't just energize your legs, they rebuild them from the inside out. Food number 5, lentils. The tiny powerhouse for aging muscles. They're not flashy. They're not trendy. But lentils, those humble little legumes, may be one of the most underrated tools for restoring strength and stamina in your legs, especially if you're over 60. Why? Because lentils offer a rare trio of muscle support, plant-based protein to help rebuild tissue, slow-digesting carbohydrates to keep your energy steady for hours, and essential minerals like iron, potassium, and magnesium, all critical for healthy muscle function. Muscles don't just need protein, they need sustained fuel and a steady mineral supply to stay responsive. Lentils deliver all of it in one bite, and the results are measurable. A clinical trial published in the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors who ate lentils daily for just 2 weeks experienced a 22% improvement in muscle endurance during leg-focused activities. That means better performance when walking, climbing stairs, and even standing for long periods. Participants in the study reported faster muscle response when moving, less soreness after activity, and significantly improved balance during prolonged standing tests. What's happening at the cellular level is fascinating. Lentils are rich in leucine, a powerful amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis, the process your body uses to repair and grow muscle fibers. That's especially important for seniors, whose natural repair processes slow down with age. But it doesn't stop there. Lentils also stabilize blood sugar, preventing crashes that can leave your legs feeling shaky or weak. Provide prebiotic fiber, which feeds your gut bacteria and enhances nutrient absorption, and support inflammation control, thanks to antioxidants and anti-inflammatory minerals. Cooking tip: use dry lentils, not canned versions, that often contain sodium or preservatives. Simmer them until soft, then cook them with turmeric, garlic, or a splash of lemon juice to boost anti-inflammatory benefits. Add them to warm vegetable soups, grain bowls, or mash them into a savory spread with herbs. Just 1 cup at lunch or dinner can help recharge your legs while you restand, leave you waking up the next day with stronger, more stable steps. Food number 4, salmon, the triple threat for mobility and muscle repair. When it comes to restoring leg strength in seniors, salmon might just be the most complete muscle food available. We all know it's heart healthy, but what many don't realize is that salmon also delivers a rare combination of nutrients that directly target the muscle loss, inflammation, and cramping that make everyday movements more difficult as we age. Here's what sets it apart. High-quality protein helps rebuild damaged muscle fibers. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammation in muscle tissues and joints. Vitamin D enhances calcium absorption and improves nerve-muscle coordination. In a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who consumed salmon 3 times per week saw a 24% increase in leg strength and mobility within just 10 days. The improvements were most noticeable in the knees and thighs, 2 areas that typically weaken first as we age. Researchers linked the progress to a decrease in intramuscular inflammation and a boost in muscle protein synthesis, the body's natural repair mechanism after meals. Here's another compelling piece of evidence. A separate study found that omega-3 supplements, alone, specifically EPA and DHA, which are found in salmon, increased walking distance and reduced fatigue in seniors dealing with mobility issues. So, what exactly is happening? The EPA and DHA omega-3 south in salmon get absorbed directly into muscle cells, where they block inflammatory cytokines, those sneaky little compounds that cause stiffness, pain, and delayed recovery. Meanwhile, the protein rebuilds fibers from daily wear and tear, and vitamin D supports proper muscle contraction, reducing the chances of cramping or missteps. How to prepare salmon for maximum benefit? Choose wild-caught salmon when possible. It's higher in omega-3 south and lower in contaminants. Bake or grill it with olive oil, lemon juice, and fresh herbs. Avoid frying or sugary marinades, which can cancel out the health benefits. Even a 4-ounce serving at dinner a few times a week can make a noticeable difference by the next morning. Many seniors report less morning stiffness, more power when rising from a chair, and improved balance and mobility, especially when walking up or down stairs. Salmon doesn't just feed your body, it rebuilds it. Let's circle back for a moment. Remember the nitrates in Spaniel we talked about earlier? Well, here's why it matters. A study in the Journal of Nutrition showed that just 1 serving of cooked spinach, led to measurable improvements in walking speed and leg endurance within 12 hours, especially in adults over 60. Because the nitrates in spinach convert into nitric oxide in your bloodstream, this compound relaxes and widens blood vessels, increasing circulation in your legs and delivering more oxygen and nutrients to your muscles exactly when they need it. Better circulation means faster recovery, smoother muscle contractions, and less fatigue when walking or standing. Pro tip for cooking spinach: use a small amount of olive oil, garlic, or a splash of lemon juice. Lightly saute or steam. Don't boil it too long, or you'll lose nutrients. 1 cup with lunch or dinner can activate your muscle recovery within hours, especially if your legs feel heavy, tight, or sore. You've now seen how plants, proteins, and healthy fats can work together to nourish and reactivate your legs from within. But we're not done yet. In the next section, we'll explore a bright red flower tea, a green algae detox, and a centuries-old grain drink that could help you avoid dialysis, restore circulation, and improve lower body strength even further. You might already have some of these ingredients in your kitchen, but you've probably never thought of them as leg-saving tools. Stay tuned, because page 3 starts with a stunning herbal tea that could cut markers of kidney damage by nearly 50%. You've already seen how foods like salmon and lentils can rebuild muscle and improve leg function. But what if there were a few more ingredients that could accelerate recovery overnight? The next 3 foods do just that, starting with one that's often hiding in plain sight. Food number 3, quinoa, the complete plant protein that fuels recovery. You may have seen it on health food shelves, but quinoa is far more than a trendy grain. In fact, it's one of the most powerful plant-based muscle-building foods available, especially for seniors looking to regain strength in their legs. Unlike most plant foods, quinoa is a complete protein, which means it contains all 9 essential amino acids that your muscles need to recover and grow. That's incredibly rare for a plant, and it makes quinoa a smart choice for seniors who want to cut back on meat, but still get serious muscle repair benefits. What else sets quinoa apart? It's also packed with magnesium for muscle relaxation and contraction, potassium and iron to boost energy and oxygen flow, and vitamin E, which supports circulation and helps reduce inflammation in large leg muscles like your quads and hamstrings. In one study from the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition, adults who replaced white rice or pasta with quinoa experienced improved muscle endurance and less soreness after physical exertion within a single day. Another study out of Brazil tested quinoa on seniors. Those who ate quinoa at lunch had better walking speed and endurance the next morning compared to those who ate white bread or rice. Why? Because quinoa digests slowly, releasing energy steadily over hours, keeping your muscles fueled well into the evening. Plus, its high magnesium content helps prevent overnight leg cramps and twitching, so you can rest and recover better. Cooking tip: rinse quinoa thoroughly to remove bitter scent. Simmer in water or low-sodium broth until fluffy. Mix with sautéed vegetables, spinach, or eggs. Or serve as a warm grain bowl at lunch or dinner. Just 1 serving a day can leave your legs feeling more coordinated, stable, and powerful, especially when climbing stairs or standing for long periods. And remember, this isn't just a side dish. For older adults, quinoa is a complete recovery tool in disguise. Food number 2, beets, nature's circulation booster. They may stain your fingers, but beets can do wonders for your legs in just a few hours. These vibrant root vegetables are packed with natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that widens blood vessels and increases oxygen delivery to your muscles. As we age, blood flow to the lower body slows down. That's one major reason seniors experience leg heaviness, muscle stiffness, and fatigue after even mild activity. But when blood flow improves, everything changes. In a study published in the Journal of Gerontology, seniors who drank beet juice before walking showed a 19% improvement in walking speed and muscle power in just a few hours. Another study in hypertension found that 1 daily dose of beet juice helped lower blood pressure, improve arterial flexibility, and enhance leg mobility in adults over 60. The changes weren't subtle. Participants reported feeling lighter on their feet, less soreness after walks, and more control and power in their lower body during everyday movements. How to use beets: roast or steam fresh beets as a side dish, or blend them into smoothies with berries and citrus for fastest results. Try unsweetened beetroot juice, pure and undiluted. Drink a small glass in the morning or about an hour before physical activity. The effects kick in quickly, and your legs may feel more responsive, balanced, and energized throughout the day. Even professional athletes use beet juice before competitions. But for seniors, it offers something even more valuable: a fast, natural path to stronger, more mobile legs. Food number 1, bone broth, liquid gold for muscle and joint repair. Let's finish strong with what may be the most powerful recovery drink on this entire list: bone broth. This isn't just a comforting soup. It's a nutrient-dense liquid loaded with amino acids, collagen, gelatin, electrolytes, and anti-inflammatory compounds that your muscles, joints, and connective tissues desperately need, especially as you age. At the cellular level, bone broth rebuilds and restores. Here's how. Collagen provides the raw material for rebuilding muscle fibers and joint tissues. Amino acids like glycine and proline reduce inflammation and accelerate healing. And electrolytes like calcium, magnesium, and potassium support muscle contraction, hydration, and nerve function. A study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Metabolism found that adults who consumed grounded bone broth daily saw a 36% increase in leg strength and flexibility within 1 week, and noticeable improvements in joint comfort and mobility. This is especially important for seniors who feel sore after light activity, struggle with balance or joint stiffness, or want to recover faster. After physical therapy or exercise, preparation tips: use grass-fed beef bones or organic chicken bones. Simmer for several hours with garlic, turmeric, and apple cider vinegar. Strain and store for daily use. Drink a warm cup in the evening, especially after dinner. It helps your body rebuild muscle tissue during sleep, supports deeper rest, and leaves your legs feeling stronger and less stiff the next morning. Bone broth isn't just nourishing, it's restorative therapy in a mug. You've now discovered 8 science-backed foods and drinks that can revitalize your legs, reduce soreness, and bring back strength you thought was gone forever. The results can begin in just 12 hours, and with consistent use, the improvements keep building week after week. But remember, this isn't about perfection, it's about momentum. Choose one food. Start today. Your legs have carried you this far. Now it's time to give something back. If this video has helped you so far, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a new tip from Senior Health Boost. Drop a comment below. Where are you watching from? What food on this list are you trying first? We read every comment and we reply with personalized tips just for you, ready to go one level deeper. In the next section, we explore 8 drinks that don't just improve muscle strength, they help protect and heal your kidneys, too essential for long-term vitality and circulation. Let's continue your journey toward total body strength and independence, starting with an ancient grain drink backed by new science. Bone broth, a warm cup of strength when it comes to rapid recovery for tired, aching legs. Nothing compares to bone broth. More than just a comforting drink, it's a concentrated, collagen-rich powerhouse designed by nature and perfected by tradition that works fast and deeply. In one study, adults who consumed glycine, a key amino acid found in high amounts in bone broth, experienced over 40% faster leg muscle regeneration after just 1 day of physical activity. That's because bone broth is already broken down into easily absorbed nutrients, allowing your body to put them to use almost immediately. Older adults who sipped bone broth after walking, light workouts, or physical therapy reported less stiffness within hours, smoother, more confident steps, and a noticeable reduction in next-day soreness. It's not just about comfort. This is functional fuel for tired muscles and aging joints. How to maximize its effectiveness? Use homemade broth, or high-quality versions made from grass-fed beef bones or pasture-raised chicken bones. Simmer them for 12 hours or more with a splash of apple cider vinegar, garlic, and herbs to draw out collagen, gelatin, and minerals. Drink a warm cup in the morning, on an empty stomach, or post-activity to jumpstart recovery. Even one serving delivers a surge of amino acids, collagen, and joint-repairing nutrients your legs will feel by afternoon. For seniors managing leg weakness, bone broth is more than a meal, it's restoration in a cup. 5 morning tips to maximize your results now that you know what to eat. Here are 5 simple tweaks to get the absolute most out of these foods, starting first thing in the morning. These strategies will help your body absorb nutrients faster, reduce soreness quicker, and turn every meal into a leg recovery tool. Tip number 1. Start your day with tart, cherry, or beet juice before breakfast. Sip 6 to 8 ounces of unsweetened tart cherry juice or beetroot juice on an empty stomach. Why? Both are rich in compounds that boost nitric oxide, which widens your blood vessels and sends more oxygen to your muscles, especially in your legs, where blood flow tends to slow with age. That means more energy, less stiffness, and better movement. By mid-morning, for best results, drink it slowly and avoid pairing it with a heavy meal right away. Let your body absorb and circulate the benefits. Tip number 2. Pair your protein with a slow-carb. Your muscles need more than just protein. They need long-lasting fuel to use that protein effectively. Pair foods like salmon, spinach, or bone broth with quinoa or lentils to extend your energy throughout the day, prevent leg fatigue in the afternoon, and keep blood sugar stable while you stay active. Try scrambled eggs with spinach and quinoa for breakfast, or lentil soup with roasted vegetables. At lunch, it's a simple tweak, but one that makes a real difference in how long your strength lasts. Tip number 3. Drink bone broth after light activity. After a morning walk or even 10 minutes of stretching, sip a warm cup of bone broth. This is the ideal time for your body to absorb collagen, glycine, and amino acids when your muscle cells are most ready for repair. Just 20-30 minutes after gentle movement is the sweet spot. Doing this regularly helps speed recovery, reduce inflammation and tendons, joints, and connective tissues. Make it your post-walk ritual and you'll likely notice smoother movement by the afternoon. Tip number 4. Eat soaked pumpkin seeds to fight cramps if your legs feel tight, crampy, or unstable in the morning. Try soaked pumpkin seeds first thing. Rich in magnesium, potassium, and zinc, they give your muscles the exact minerals they need to contract properly. Avoid twitching and feel steady when walking or climbing stairs. Soaking them overnight helps remove phytic acid, which blocks mineral absorption. Eat 1 to 2 tablespoons plain, with fruit, or blend it into a smoothie. It's an easy morning fix, especially if calf cramps or stair fatigue are common for you. Tip number 5. Add cooked spinach to your breakfast. Even just a small handful can change your day. Spinach is rich in dietary nitrates, which increase blood flow and oxygen delivery to your lower body. Cooking it breaks down compounds that block mineral absorption, making nutrients more bioavailable. Toss spinach into scrambled eggs, saute with olive oil and garlic, or mix into a warm grain bowl. The key is consistency. One study showed that those who ate nitrate greens daily saw improved leg performance within 24 hours. It's not about cooking a fancy breakfast. It's about building a habit that helps your legs stay strong, mobile, and pain-free. Final takeaway: of just uncovered 8 powerful science-backed foods and 5 expert strategies to help you rebuild strength in your legs starting in as little as 12 hours. This isn't hype. It's not guesswork. It's clinical science meeting daily habits. From the magnesiumrich.com of pumpkin seeds, to the inflammation-fighting tart cherry juice, the oxygen-boosting power of beets, and the collagen-charged recovery from bone broth, each one addresses a specific need: circulation, inflammation, muscle repair, energy stability, and more. Together, they create a full-spectrum strategy to bring strength, stability, and confidence back to your legs. And the truth is, leg weakness isn't always about age. It's often about poor recovery, insufficient circulation, and missing nutrients your body's been quietly asking for. But here's the best part. When you fix those problems, your legs respond. You walk stronger, you feel lighter, and you move with the kind of balance and confidence you thought you lost. Your next step: here's your challenge. Pick just one food from this list and try it today. Notice how your legs feel tomorrow. Is it easier to get up from the couch? Do stairs feel less intimidating? Are your legs less stiff after your walk? Then add another and another. Stack them. Build your recovery, one bite at a time. We'd love to hear from you. Which of these 8 foods are you most excited to try? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story. We read and reply to every comment, with tips, encouragement, and suggestions tailored just for you. Like, share, and subscribe to Senior Health Boost. If this video helped you, or if you believe someone you love could benefit, hit that like button and share it with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe to Senior Health Boost and turn on the notification bell for weekly science-backed tips that keep you strong, steady, independent, because your legs aren't just for walking. They're your foundation. Feed them right and they'll carry you further than you ever imagined. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.